Hello everybody, hope you all are doing great. Welcome to my channel. This video is a part of my Christ Diaries, and as requested by all of you, I will be doing the campus review of the Bannerghatta Road Campus of Christ University. Now that I've stayed in this campus for 2 years, I think I know a lot about this campus and I can help you guys make a wise decision. In this video, I will be covering each and every important point that you guys need to consider about Bannerghatta Road Campus in specific before joining this university. So let's get started. Key facts about Bannerghatta Road Campus. This campus was established in 2016. I was the first batch that moved to the Bannerghatta Road Campus and that graduated from Bannerghatta Road Campus. I had spent my first year in the main campus and the other 2 years in the BGR campus. There are approximately 23 courses offered across undergraduate, postgraduate and PhD programs. The location of this campus, as the name suggests, is Bannerghatta Road, which is approximately 7 kilometers away from the central campus. BGR is towards the south of Bangalore, but just don't go by 7 kilometers. In Bangalore, this would take you anywhere approximately from 45 minutes to 1 hour, 1 hour 30 minutes to cross that 7 kilometers. Right now, that road is being constructed because of the metro lines, so obviously there's much more delay in travel, but usually it would take you around 45 minutes to 1 hour to cross that path from main campus to the Bannerghatta Road campus. Moving to faculty, I think BGR campus has one of the best faculties in Christ University. Right now they have 83 faculty members. This excludes all the other staff relating to administration and other clubs and events. But I've been taught by a majority of all of them and I feel that they are very qualified to teach. Like you would see, this is just a screenshot of the official website. I'll be putting down the link of the faculty profiles so you can check that out. Like you can see, here it is mentioned view profile, so you guys can also view individual profiles of each and every faculty. There's also an email ID mentioned, so you guys can email them as well if you guys have any question regarding the course or the curriculum. Next up is the facilities at Christ University BGR Road campus. They have a medical center, they have a very good library which is 2 floors, they have boardrooms which are just like the conference rooms, then there are seminar rooms, there's a cafe coffee day in the campus. There's an auditorium which is very beautiful. It is not as big as the main campus auditorium, but I feel that it is, in terms of technology, it is much better. And for Bannerghatta Road campus, that auditorium in itself is self-sufficient. Then you have the Indian Coffee House, which is again another eating joint. Then you have the access to the IIM Bangalore library. Now, one of the other great advantages of Bannerghatta Road campus is that it is just 2.5 to 3 kilometers away from IIM Bangalore, and both these campuses, the Christ University Bannerghatta Road campus and IIM Bangalore, have a very good camaraderie. Like I remember I went for literally 3 to 4 competitions to IIM Bangalore, and even for small little functions that IIM Bangalore is having, they would invite students from Bannerghatta Road campus to come and visit the campus and enjoy. If they're having any important seminar of any high eminent personalities coming to the campus, they would also invite people from Bannerghatta Road campus. I also know a lot of economics students went to IIM Bangalore for a conference relating to demonetization at the time of demonetization. So there's a lot of camaraderie. Yes, as from the university's point of view, you have the access to IIMB's library that is available through online portals, so you can use that. Then there are other cafeterias, which is Nandini, Mingos, and in terms of eating joints, I think they're very good. Now, another advantage is that they have a media lab, which is a very newly made media lab for all the students studying journalism, English, and things relating to media. This media lab is very helpful, and I've seen a lot of journalism students practice and do their assignments in this media lab. In terms of clubs, events and fests, I think Bannerghatta Road campus has everything which is just very similar to the main campus. I would be getting down to each and every details later on, but yes, as far as the facilities are concerned, these are the main facilities that the BGR Road campus provides. Now, as a lot of you asked me, what are the pros and cons of studying in the BGR Road campus? This is my honest review on the pros and cons. Starting with the cons, there are no proper sports facilities in the Bannerghatta Road campus. This is to tell you guys the truth. Yes, there is no proper basketball court, there is no proper football field, there is no proper cricket ground that you can play on. So what exactly how sports are catered for Bannerghatta Road students is that either all the Bannerghatta Road students have their own team, which is they have the boys basketball team, girls basketball team, boys badminton team, girls badminton team, and things like that. But to practice, they go to the main campus, which means that since the Bannerghatta Road campus starts from 8:30 a.m., then all these teams they meet up for practice earlier in the morning, which means that you go to the main campus at 6:30 and then practice till like 7:30, 7:45, and then come for your classes. Sometimes you might get a leeway for the first period, but I'm not sure how that would work. And other than that, after your classes, which means after 3:30, then you guys can go to the main campus to practice and play with the main campus teams. That is the major reason of why they have kept the classes from 8:30 to 3:30, because the main campus has classes from 9 to 4. So by the time main campus gets free, which is around 4:15 after their classes, people from Bannerghatta Road campus can reach the main campus and they can use all the sports facilities there. In terms of another con is that yes, the campus is smaller. It is just I think a 2-acre campus compared to main campus, which is around 25 to 30 acres, or the Kengeri campus, which is around 65 to 68 acres. So as far as from a student's point of view, I think it has all that a student needs. But yes, still you would not have like, even though there is greenery, you would not have gardens where you can sit, and a lot of other things in terms of space are not there. Another thing is that it is far from the central Bangalore. Now, even though like I told you at the start, it is just 7 kilometers, but the traffic and everything in Bangalore is very, very bad and it would take you a lot of time. So even though like if you have to go for a party or an event which is in the central Bangalore, it takes you a lot of time, which means that you have to plan your schedule accordingly and you have to leave like 1.5 2 hours before so that you can reach to that particular place on time. And then even while coming back, you have to calculate the time, and then you would reach home late. And this is one of the cons that I found of studying in BGR, because when I was in Kormangla, everything was very, very near to me in terms of party places, in terms of good companies, in terms of all the good events that are happening around. But in terms of BGR, I still went for all those events, but yes, I had to plan accordingly, and obviously that traveling cost was also a problem because you would have to pay for your Uber, Ola, or even the bus services that you are using. So these three things, which is no sports facilities, a smaller campus, and far from the central Bangalore, are the cons of studying in Bannerghatta Road campus. In terms of pros, and I find to be pros more heavily weighted than the cons, is that number one, they're all honor courses there. The reason why Bannerghatta campus was formed, that they wanted to create a niche of honor courses, which means that all the major honor courses from main campus shifted to the Bannerghatta Road campus. And I find that the quality of education in the BGR campus is very, very good because they are all honor courses and it is very, very interdisciplinary in nature. Now, when I was in the main campus, my only interaction was people from my department, because in main campus there are so many people there. But when I moved to Bannerghatta Road campus, I could interact with people from English honors, from journalism honors, from economic honors, which I'm pretty sure even though I would have been in 3 years in main campus, I would not have been able to do it. So in terms of honor courses and interdisciplinary in nature, I found Bannerghatta Road campus to be much, much better. Along with that, you also have fests which are for all the students together. So when we were in the main campus, all our competitions were just amongst business students. But when I moved to the Bannerghatta Road campus, we were competing against all disciplinaries, which then obviously broadens your horizon whenever you are in a competition and things like that, because there's so many different point of views that you have to look from, not just only from a business point of view. So that was one of the greatest pros I found of being in the Bannerghatta Road campus. Secondly, there are more opportunities. Now in main campus there's 16,000 people. No matter how many events they have, no matter how many fests they have, there's always going to be people who would not get chance to participate. But when you move to Bannerghatta Road campus, everything in terms of opportunities is just so new, and then a lot of people get a lot of chance because still in terms of number of people there's less and the number of fests and events are just the same. So if somebody wants to take part and do well, then this is their best experimenting ground, because in BGR campus all the opportunities are just much more because there are less number of students. So if you want to work on your personal self, I personally feel Bannerghatta Road campus is much better. Like I've said, another pro is better networking. It's a small campus, so you would see each and every face every day, because even the canteens are the same and everything is same. So you get to meet a lot of people, and in terms of networking, I think it is much better networking because you would have your after parties together, you would be working on fests and events together, you guys would be organizing stuff together. So the number of people which are there in Bannerghatta Road Campus, it just becomes more of a family. And once when we graduated, it was that we had a better connection with a lot of people, which would not have been the case if we would be in any other campus. So that is another pro of studying in the Bannerghatta Road Campus. Now, lastly, another pro of studying in the Bannerghatta Road Campus is that accommodation wise, it is very cheap in comparison to the Central Bangalore campus. Is that it has all says main campus is already developed. There's already a lot of student community which is around it, and now the prices have just shot up because there is a lot of demand for it. But in terms of Bannerghatta Road Campus, everything is very new. You would find a lot of PGs which are new. You would find a lot of companies coming up and setting up their hostels and other accommodations which are new. And hence, for that reason, the cost is also cheaper in comparison to the Central Bangalore campus. And since Central Bangalore campus is in the heart of the city, the prices are anyways very high. This, because it is in the south of the city, the prices are just cheaper. So, like, to give you an example, the apartment I stayed was so good, and I just had to pay like 8 to 9 grands for my own room. But if I would be in main campus, I would have, even if I had to my own room, I just had to pay double or literally triple the amount to get my own room. So in terms of accommodation, definitely BGR campus is way cheaper in terms of your residential apartments or your PGs. So these are the pros and cons that I found of studying in Bannerghatta Road Campus. Next up, what are the things around Bannerghatta Road Campus? Firstly, like I've said, whenever there's a student community being developed at any place, there would be supply of all the things that a student needs. In terms of Bannerghatta Road Campus is just 1 minute away from Royal Meenakshi Mall, which is a very good mall in Bangalore. Along with that, it is 2.53 kilometers away from Vega City, which is a new mall, and it has everything that you need. So in terms of malls, and usually we also, and during our class breaks and everything, we used to go to Royal Meenakshi Mall because they would have McDonald's, KFC, Taco Bell. So whenever we wanted to eat good food, we would do that. It is just a minute walk away, and even for watching movies and stuff like that. So you can book. Vega City has PVR, and Royal Meenakshi Mall has Cinepolis. So you guys can book your tickets accordingly. Same is the case with cafes and bars. So there's a lot of area which is developed around Bannerghatta Road Campus for students to relax and chill. Next up is hospitals and utility requirements. So in terms of all those things, it is all just very near to Bannerghatta Road Campus. They're the two biggest hospitals in Bangalore, which is the Fortis and Apollo. They're just 1 to 2 kilometers away from Bannerghatta Road Campus. So all these things are very approachable and near to Bannerghatta Road Campus. Same as with all the utility requirements. You have Hypercity, all the things that you would require during your stay at Bannerghatta Road Campus. All those things are very easily available to you all. Next up are the other important things that you guys should consider before choosing a particular campus is, first of all, brand name. Now, to tell you guys truthfully, in your degree, once you graduate from Bannerghatta Road Campus, nowhere it is going to be mentioned Bannerghatta Road Campus. It is just going to be mentioned Christ deemed to be a university. The brand name is just under one umbrella, which is Christ University. Like in my previous video where I mentioned that even in DU there are so many colleges, but people just recognize by the brand name, which is DU. Same is the case with Christ University, and across all campuses you would just have one brand name, which is Christ University. In terms of placement process, now this is, to be really frank, I can only talk about placements in Bannerghatta because I've been through that whole process. And how the placements work is very simple. It is just like how they would work in the main campus. All the companies that come to hire from main campus will also be taking people from the Bannerghatta Road Campus, and we would go to main campus for each and every process of the placement. So be it a pre-placement talk, be it your aptitude test, your group discussions, your interviews, everything is centralized, which means it is happening at the main campus. And you would be intimated, you would be given all the information of when the process is happening, and you would be even given attendance to go and attend the process and sit for placements. So you guys do not have to worry about placements in terms of BGR campus, because I personally feel a lot of students got placed. In terms of my personal experience, I found Bannerghatta Road Campus to be very good for me and my personal growth. Along with that, like I've mentioned all the pros and cons, I graduated with a job. Like I had my job in August when the session was ending in next year May. And in terms of all the opportunities, I think it has all that they need. Along with that, your connect with the faculty is much better when you're in the Bannerghatta Road campus, because like they just become very very approachable, because there are less students and the faculty, as you would see by the number, there's so many. And all the faculty is also very very nice. All these faculty also moved with us from the main campus to the Bannerghatta Road campus. And in terms of events and fest, like I was always inclined towards extracurricular activities and participating in events and fest. And I think like being in Bannerghatta Road campus gave me a lot more opportunities. So crowd wise, even I found Bannerghatta Road campus to be very very good, because in main campus there are just so many people from all different backgrounds, and just you might not be able to interact with all of them. But in Bannerghatta Road campus, if you make an effort, I'm pretty sure you would be knowing literally the whole of the batch by the end of the 3 years. So my personal experience of being in Bannerghatta Road campus was great. Now comparing it with life at campus, to be really frank guys, Christ University is going to keep you so busy with all the assignments, the fest, the organizing, and so many things that you would not realize which room are you inside. It is just once you step out of the university that you realize, oh, you are not in Kormangla, you are in Bannerghatta Road. Otherwise, like literally 7 o'clock till 8 o'clock, you guys are in the campus, you would not realize you are in the main campus or in the Bannerghatta Road campus. And that's just the case. I know while you guys are deciding, these all things are very very important for you to decide. But I'm just telling you, once you are in the university, you would not be able to make any difference, because you would just be so busy in your assignments, your CIAs, your events, your fests, that you would not realize that is it the Bannerghatta Road campus or the main campus. Likewise, for all the other things that the main campus has and the Bannerghatta Road campus doesn't have, you guys are free to travel and go to main campus anytime. The ID card is valid in across all campuses of Christ University. So feel free, if you think that there's something which is happening in the main campus and you want to go there, you can do that. Like I took a certificate course, so every day I used to travel from Bannerghatta Road campus to the main campus, and it was doable. As long as your motivation is there to do something, you would be able to do it. In terms of the platform, I think Christ University has provided everything that a student would need. So it's just that you guys would have to make an effort. So that's about it for this video guys. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you guys have any doubt, questions or queries. I would be more than happy to help. Share this video with your friends who are also joining Bannerghatta Road campus or are still considering BGR campus. Along with that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because if you would subscribe to my channel, I would make more videos for you all and you would get regular notifications whenever I upload another video. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.